Sabrina.
Come on now. Merry Christmas from the
At the female Phil Jack. Yes, gotcha. I need you to come on my podcast. You know I have a podcast.
Everybody's trying to do a podcast.
Okay, you're coming on.
I get paid to do things.
Okay, well you're just coming on because you get paid with love. So there you go. Okay, what's your Christmas message to the world?
Get money.
I like that. That's a great message to the world. Get money.
Get money.
I like that.
Core side. Come on.
I love it. And I love the outfit she's wearing.
Yes.
She's wearing her own brand.
Come on now.
Courtside Vision.
Courtside Vision.
I mean,
I
keep telling her I need the flannel. The flannel's my vibe.
No, it is. Christmas spirit.
I love the flannel.
Indeed.
So yes, so we're having our food.
Fire.
Presents.
We had honey baked ham, macaroni and cheese, collard greens, Hawaiian rolls, family special cranberry mold, top of the line, sweet potato pie for the soul food lovers out there. And now we're having this beautiful red velvet cake, show me cake.
I did record, I'll show you the cake. But my dinner was 2 slices of ham, a spoonful of cheese potatoes, hoping I don't get gas, and cranberry mold.
This sounds like a personal problem.
It is.
I don't have these issues.
I have those issues.
When you're courtside, you don't have these issues.
This is what happens with my body. I will be gassy all night.
Should be gassy courtside. I don't think so.
And I will not be good.
All right, there we go.
All right, we're gonna have someone's gonna have cake. Probably not me.
Yeah, not gonna be me. I'm a sweet potato pie type of girl.
Okay. All right. Merry Christmas. Christmas time is here. Happiness.
I think they have a lot of this.
It's going to be good. So make sure you subscribe to our podcast and you guys will have an episode every week. I'm so ready for 20.
Hey guys, so it is 12:30 in the morning on New Year's Eve. I am just reflecting on the year. I normally do a recap of the year, like 2024. Gonna be going to dinner, which will be nice for New Year's Eve. Usually I just stay home and do absolutely nothing, but I'm gonna go to dinner and then probably ring in a New Year here at home. Hopefully get home before all the crazies. And I am doing a little bit of tidying up before the New Year, and I need to vacuum tomorrow, and it should be fun. I think I'm starting out 2025 on a positive note, knock on wood. So Christmas was fun. I had a really good time seeing my family, seeing my best friend. We spent 3 or 4 hours just talking and catching up. It was so much fun. And being able to see her kids. Hi, Diane, if you were watching. It's Samara. She is so cute. They were just adorable. It was just fun. And I just miss it. I miss it so much. You miss just being around your family, but you also miss certain friends. And it used to be my tradition, every year I would go to my best friend's house and see her family and wish everyone Merry Christmas, and then we would catch up on everything during the year. So it was kind of nice now that we're out of the COVID era that we could do that. So that was pretty fun. I've been working on my podcast. I didn't work on anything on Sunday. I'm just going to take a day to myself to rest and just completely unplug and then get back into everything. This video will be posting on New Year's Day. So we're going to start off 2025 with a bang. Our new podcast will be coming out sometime in January. I haven't figured that out yet. I know I could probably release one for sure. I'm doing the editing of that. I'll probably release one. I'll release the first one, I guess. But it should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. And so 2024 wasn't as exciting as 2023. 2023 was just a magical year that I didn't even know that was going to come. For 2024, I did a couple of trips. I did my Utah trip in October. I went to Vegas for I think it was a 12-hour turnaround trip to Vegas. I went to Washington. That's right. No regrets with that trip. It was a good trip. It didn't turn out the way I thought, but it was still a fun trip. So Utah, Washington, Nevada, drove through Arizona, didn't stop for Mariah's concert in Vegas. And I got back into hiking. That was a big deal with the trip. And really this year just focused in on just creating content, which is really special. I'm getting really close to my 200th video on my YouTube channel, so that should be pretty cool. And I'll do something special for the 200th video that I post. But yeah, and I would say like the biggest thing I'm most proud of for 2024 is just like my health and staying on top of my health. I just took advantage of, all the sick time that we have at work now and being able to schedule my doctor's appointments, during my normal work day. I can actually do that and use my sick time. So that was like a big deal. And I was really focusing, number one, on my weight, and number two, dealing with some of my skin issues for dermatology and addressing that. So that was like a huge, huge deal. I went to BTS this year and that was great. I had a good time and met some great people. And it was just like what I needed. I went through like a downward spiral after the whole Washington guy thing. And it was like just the pick me up I needed to get back into the rhythm of life. Started our hot tub club group on Marco Polo. And so we kind of took like a holiday break a little bit from posting. I'm hoping to get everyone back into it. But when it's the holidays, like I need time to myself. I've been off. I'm going to be off for 3 weeks officially. So what I realized was I just needed time off to, number one, like be by myself and reset. But it's just like the little things in life, like your same routine over and over again. And then also just dealing with friction. Everyone has like bumps in the road, people that they have to deal with that they don't really care for. I just felt like I had a lot of this year and I didn't want to fight anymore. And so I just kind of like, was like, kind of go with the flow. For me, I think it's kind of a strategy that kind of worked and didn't work. But I did my best, and I'll continue to do my best. I think I mentioned like my health was a huge deal this year. Losing the weight, getting back on a Whole30 was huge. Almost like 30 pounds in a couple months. So that was huge. I'm like super close to my goal. I have not worked out on vacation at all, with the exception to hiking and a couple of walks that I've taken. But I just was like, I'm going to stop everything because I'm just like, I just have my routine and I'm just like, I need to get out of that rat wheel routine and just do a hard stop. So I've been doing a lot of resting, doing activities and having dinner out, which was rare. I haven't had dinner out in a long time. So that was kind of cool, going and having dinner with a friend and just getting out into the desert. Went to Joshua Tree. That was fun. I went to Death Valley. I've been dying to go there. And it was just, I don't know, I'm all over the place, but I was just wanted to like continue my active year and taking care of myself. That I'm really proud of. I'm really glad I got back on Whole30. I feel like that was a really great decision. And like really, I felt like after my trip to Washington and not working out the Washington guy, I was like determined. And I really realized that, and I was talking to one of my friends about this, that I just felt like my weight was really getting in the way of like me opening up. And I would say that's another thing I'm really proud of myself with, is I actually went on 3 dates with 3 different guys this year. That is a record versus the past 7 years of my life. I take that as a win because I really did not want to do it, but I said, I'm not getting any younger and I have to push through. And so I'm going to continue to push through and hopefully find the right person. So I'm excited about that. For 2025, every year my thing is getting my finances in order, but this is like, I have to really, really like get down and dirty with my paying off some stuff. Learning how to fly my drone. My sister bought me a drone for Christmas and I don't know how to fly it, so I have to learn that. So that will be a challenge this year. And then also I need to get down another 19 pounds to hit my goal. I think I'm going to go for it. Try to get down to 125. Now, 130 to me is like the perfect weight for my body type. I am able to maintain my muscle, my body fat's down. It's a good look. But I'm also thinking like, let's say I wanted to start a family. And if I put on weight, I don't want to go past like 150. I want to be able to take that weight back off and get back down to a normal weight Not mostly, yes, of course, like you want your body to look good if that, that part of my life happens afterwards and be able to bounce back. But I also wanted to make sure that my blood sugar wasn't spiking. That's my big deal, is just making sure we keep that level, keep my kidneys happy and all that stuff. Anyways, that's kind of like my year in review. It's really short. Last year I had like the big Europe trip, which was so great. I had such a great time. And then so like 2024 was a little bit more low key, less major activities like going out of state and stuff. It was still a good year. I made a lot of progress with some of my goals, and starting a podcast is one of my goals that I've been really kind of putting on a back burner for a long time. So I'm working on that so we can get the first season out, about thinking like 8 or 10 episodes, of taking more time for myself. I was just feeling like friction in a lot of ways, and how I kind of just laid back down and like just gave up because it wasn't worth it. And I almost feel like that was like just a good lesson for me. Take my energy off of resisting and being resistance to people, and just go with it and not to care so much anymore. Yeah, so that's something I'm working on. It's just like letting go and, basically doing the bare minimum in some areas of my life, and then really focusing on the areas that matter. My health last year, I'm really proud of myself. I was consistent with my workouts. Once I started to Whole30 in July, then I've been really consistent. Granted, I have been eating off plan during break. I ended up I've been doing pretty good. I mostly have eaten things from home, but I did have In-N-Out, and I did have Jack in a Box. I think I had a Jumbo Jack, and then I went to In-N-Out, and then I went to Spaghetti Factory, and I had pasta, which was unusual. For the test, and I just reminded myself that I can't get back into the whole hamburger thing. It's not good. But I think I ate too much of the In-N-Out, and then I was like done. I was like, okay, I don't need to have that anytime soon. I had some cookies, some of like the holiday cookies, like the Royal Dutch ones that are the butter cookies, and my stomach did not like that. So I just put those away, and I'm like, I don't need that. So I'm sticking to my Siete cookies. It tastes like a sugar cookie. It's really good. So I'm staying with that. And then I found some of these really delicious pops. They're called Good Pops, and it's like fudge and vanilla, crunchy chocolate on the outside, and just stuff like that. But my weight has maintained during break. I'm glad with that. But I did, like I said, I just did a hard stop on everything. I definitely need to change up my routine in 2025. I'd say my main focus in 2025 is hitting my goal for my weight loss goal and getting in the best shape and health of my life. I have until February, when I have my doctor's appointment, to sit down at a level that she's like happy with my weight and my overall health. My hope is I can hit up some more national parks. I'd love to do 4 this year. When I was in Washington, I did not go to a national park, and I should have. I kind of regret not doing that. That being said, those are like my main goals, is really just my health, and really working on monetizing my YouTube channel and building up my subscribers and continuing on that path and changing some stuff up on that. And then, really pushing hard to increase my income, as well as paying off some major debts. I will be going to BTS in June. It's going to be the last one. So I really look forward to that in 2025. It's going to be the last training that Jack's going to do. We have some really cool stuff coming up, and it should be great. I was through some of my videos, and I was like, what did I do this year? And I hit some milestones. I had like my first mammogram, and did a whole lot of other things that were just different. So I didn't do as much travel as I did in 2023, but I still had a pretty okay year. I'm going to complain and say it was horrible, but I definitely had my challenges in 2024. But I am so grateful that I have my health and I have my family. This is a big year because my mom finally retired, which was great. And just grateful that everyone's, healthy and taking care of themselves. And I hope that continues. So I just wish everyone a very happy and healthy 2025. Please leave me a comment. I would love to know, what are your 3 top goals for 2025? And you don't have to call them New Year's resolutions, but you can just have it be like 3 main things you're going to focus on, or what is your intention for the year. I don't remember if I did the intention thing in 2024, because I think I might have done it in 2023, though. I set an intention for the whole year. I have to think about that. I'll probably come back and do another video or add to this video. I'll come up with a word. I know one of the words I was thinking of, just like focusing on love, finding ways to like show more love and to receive more love into my life. So I think that's always a good focus. Good Christmas. It's been really great to be on vacation for 3 weeks. I can't even tell you. I just needed to check out. I think checking out every now and then is good for you. There's a couple days where, you know, I would go on trips and do things, and then I would just come home and I would veg. And I did a whole lot of sleeping on vacation, and something that I am definitely need to work on 2025 is working on getting more than 5 or 6 hours of sleep a night, which is ridiculous. Like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. 2025, we'll be having YouTube episodes. Hopefully I have some fun things that will be coming up. Keep your fingers crossed. And also the podcast is coming out, and I look forward to having you guys along for the ride. Thanks to all of you guys who have subscribed this year. I'm so grateful for all of you guys, and I really am looking forward to 2025 and hitting my fitness goals and maybe having some life milestones happening. I don't know, but I'm hopeful. If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe to this YouTube channel so you can get the latest fun stuff that's happening in my world, as well as self-care things that I'm doing. So happy New Year. I wish you health and prosperity in 2025, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.